200 years ago, America celebrated its 50th birthday. And 200 years ago, two of America's founding fathers and most influential men died. On the same day, July 4th, 1826. John Adams and Thomas Jefferson first met at the Continental Congress in 1775, and they became fast friends. Adams, the fiery lawyer from Massachusetts, well, he recognized Jefferson's brilliant writing talent and personally championed him to draft the Declaration of Independence. And they worked together in Philadelphia, then served side by side as diplomats in Europe during the 1780s. Their families became close. Adams' wife, Abigail, and Jefferson exchanged warm letters, and their children played together in Paris. But as it does, politics tore them apart. And when America's new government formed, well, Adams and Jefferson found themselves on opposite sides of many major debates. Well, Adams believed in a strong central government. Jefferson, however, believed more in the states' rights and feared concentrated power. By the 1790s, they led rival political parties, the Federalists and the Democratic Republicans. And their disagreements, well, those disagreements actually turned personal and at times rather nasty. The presidential election of 1800, well, it became particularly ugly. Newspapers aligned with each party, and they published vicious attacks. Jefferson's camp, well, they called Adams a tyrant who wanted to crown himself king. Adams' supporters labeled Jefferson an atheist and radical who would likely destroy the country. Well, when Jefferson won, Adams left Washington before dawn on Inauguration Day. So bitter he couldn't even bear to watch his old friend take the oath of office. And for 11 years, they didn't talk at all. Not at all. Then, in 1812, their mutual friend, Dr. Benjamin Rush, well, he convinced them to reconnect. Adams, he sent the first letter, and Jefferson eagerly responded. What followed became one of the greatest correspondence lineage in American history. 158 letters over 14 years, where these aging founding fathers reflected on revolution, philosophy, religion, and their shared memories. But back to Benjamin Rush just for a moment, the man who helped rekindle the Adams-Jefferson relationship. Well, in an 1809 letter to Adams, Rush described a dream in which the two friends had renewed their friendship. He added that he had an eerie prediction, writing that Adams and Jefferson would sink into the grave nearly at the same time, full of years and rich in the gratitude and praises of their country. Well, as it turned out, on July 4th, 1826, Jefferson died at the age of 83. Later that same day, John Adams died at the age of 90. Amazing. And by the way, if you've enjoyed this video, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Thanks.